Thanks, guys, for that awesome report. We'll look forward to hearing from you again in next month's show. Now for our monthly segment entitled 5 Minutes With, in which I sit down with a Red Oak High School athlete or coach. This month I got the chance to talk with Lady Hawks head soccer coach Laurie Norrell, just 4 days after the birth of her first child, Kellen Avery Norrell, and 2 days before the ladies' regional semifinal playoff game against Richardson J.J. Pierce. All right, thank you for sitting down with me today, Coach. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
First of all, just congratulations on your child.
Thank you.
You see, Kellen's thrilled to be here today as well.
He's here.
Okay. Now, I've been wondering this for a while. What was the first thing that went through your head when you realized that the baby would be coming right in the middle of the season? What were you thinking?
When I first found out I was pregnant and I found out my due date, the first thing I did was get on the UIL website to find out what round of playoffs that was. And so I was really concerned. I wanted to wait till the very first day of school to tell the girls because they've worked really hard and I didn't want what was going on in my life to affect them on the field.
Right.
So I had to prepare them first day.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. How's it been tough dealing with your pregnancy and leading girls through such a successful season this year?
I've really put a lot more responsibility on the girls this year. I told them that from day one. There were going to be practices that they would have to do themselves because I'd be missing if I didn't feel well or for the doctor, and they really have stepped up more than any team I really would ever hope to coach. They've done a great job of taking on the responsibility for themselves. So.
Now, what did you expect from the team coming into the season? What kind of goals did you set?
We set the goal to sweep district, beat Midlothian in playoffs. We want to go into state. Those were our goals, and I think we're on our way. We've done everything we set out to do, with that exception of that one shootout loss in district. But I mean, they've done great. They've set their goals and they've come together as a team, and they're great.
All right, now I did the math, and the varsity team has outscored their opponents in district 111 goals to 7, and that's incredible. First of all, what do you attribute that kind of success to? How do you even reach that level?
I think it takes, number one, a lot of these girls have been playing together for a long time, and they play well together. But I think it's all of us being on the same page. We're all, every time we go to practice, we try to get better. We want to make ourselves better, and we've done that. We've peaked at the right time. We started out a little rough, but we're peaking now in playoffs when we should be. And so they just work hard, and they know how to play together.
Right. Okay, what have you seen the ladies improve on throughout the season? What have they got better at?
We've definitely gotten better at on the field, communicating on the field, listening to each other on the field. That's a big part of communicating. You can yell all you want, but you're not listening. It doesn't do any good. So we've gotten better at talking to each other on the field, listening, and really opening up for each other on the field and being there for those passes and making those runs and stuff like that. So.
Okay, what will the ladies have to do to continue the kind of success they've had so far further into the playoffs?
I think they're going to have to put aside all distractions that are off the field, because believe me, we all have those. But they're going to have to go into every game with the same intensity that they went into with Midlothian. We've been waiting for that rematch for a year now, and so we've got to keep that intensity and that focus going for every single game now. We can't just say, oh, we beat Midlothian, that's great, and let down. You know, if we go into it as hard as we can and play the way we should go to state.
Look forward to it.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That about does it for sports this month. As always, we'd like to thank all the coaches and athletes at the high school for keeping us up to date on all the news in the world of Red Oak High School sports. For more sports information, including photos, stories, and much, much more, be sure to check out our website at www.hawkeye-news.com. That about does it for us. Until next month, I'm Zach Toombs. Back to you in the studio, Katie and Lexi.